Hello and welcome to another booktube video from me, Lauren, from Lauren and the Books. It's Cosy Reading Weekend! This weekend is Cosy Reading Weekend. It's the first time I've done a Cosy Reading Weekend, whereby, normally I just do a Cosy Reading night, don't I?
You do.
I have been known to do the odd Cosy Reading morning and the odd Cosy Reading afternoon, but this weekend, all of them are included. So tonight is Friday. This is the vlog you are watching of Friday night, which is Cosy Reading night. Tomorrow is Cosy Reading afternoon. Saturday, there'll be a vlog of that too. And guess what? Sunday.
There's one as well.
There's a vlog for the Cosy Reading morning that's happening on Sunday. So today is the kicking off of the proceedings. Cosy Reading night, if you're not familiar, is a night whereby you just chill out, have a lovely time, read, relax, be cosy, enjoy some cosy things, and that's what we're doing tonight.
That's what we always do.
We always do it. It is 6:30, so it is half hour before Cosy Reading night kicks off. Just realised, why didn't you put the candles in the pumpkins?
Because I've not lighted them yet.
Oh, okay, he's not lighting them yet. So it's half hour before Cosy Reading night. I like to start my Cosy Reading night sometimes, I mean not all the times, but sometimes in the bath, and that's what I'm going to go and do shortly. I'm going to go and get in the bath, we've got plans. We've already done TBRs for this, books that we plan to read, but I just wanted to know how you plan your Cosy Reading night to go tonight in terms of your reading, David. What you got on the cards?
So I'm going to kick off, whilst you finish off in the bath.
Yeah.
I'm going to read a question from my What If book.
Nice. What is the question? Tell us.
So let's have a look at what the
Tell us what the first question is, please. I'm gagging to know.
Is, what would happen if the Earth and all terrestrial objects suddenly stopped spinning, but the atmosphere retained its velocity?
Oh.
Oh, well, I mean, I'll give away the first answer. The first sentence, nearly everyone would die.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen, at least till the end of Cosy Reading night.
Then things will get interesting.
Oh.
So, this already excites me.
So you're going to start with that.
So, yeah, my plan is to read, at the start of every Cosy Reading night, I'm going to read a question.
Very
that's
good.
it, and then I'm going to put it down. And then, so I'll probably be getting in the bath. When I'm in the bath, I'm going to be listening to the Alan Partridge.
Alan Partridge from the Old House, which isn't actually an audiobook, but it is available on Audible, and it's a very funny... If you like Alan Partridge, I don't know if you'd listen to it not knowing Alan Partridge and find it funny. I feel like you have to be previously acquainted with Alan Partridge. I've already listened to that podcast. It's very, very funny. So you're going to listen to that in the bath, and then when you get out of the bath,
from what I said in my TBR,
then it's bangers and mash time.
Then it's bangers and mash time. I don't read when I eat. I can't do it. Impossible.
I mean, he makes enough mess when he's not doing that.
So then I remember saying that I wanted to read this, which is Pumpkinheads, which is a graphic novel, and it's autumnal and it's American. Yeah. And I'm going to love it because it's based in the Ford. It's based at a pumpkin farm. So this is it nice to read that tonight when it's a bit dark, or is it nice to read that in the afternoon when it's like I'm going to say dark. I'm going to read it tonight.
Okay, cool.
Because it's all going to be all lit up and nice in here, isn't it?
Right,
so I'm going to read this tonight, and then we'll see where we are, what time it is, because I think this probably takes, I think it's about a good hour. Yeah. So by the time we've eaten and stuff, we'll see. But if there is time, I will read, for the rest of the night, I will carry on reading Dear Martin by Nick Stone. I love Nick Stone.
Very good.
I never thought I'd have a favourite author, but I think Nick Stone is. Even though I've only read one of her books, but I loved Jackpot.
Right, so my plan is, as I said, I'm about to go and get in the bath now. You can come with me, pick my bath bomb, etc, etc. Whilst I'm in the bath, I will be doing some reading, but also my main excitement is, oh God, look at that. Hollowpox, the new, you're not going to see that, never. The new Nevermore book, Hollowpox, The Hunt for Morrigan Crow. I'll have to put it over your face, and I don't ever want to deny anyone any time. The Hunt for Morrigan Crow, Hollowpox, The Hunt for Morrigan Crow, the third book in the Nevermore series, is out on audio. I listened to the last one on audio. Actually, I read the last one, and then I listened to it on audio, and I enjoyed it much, much more on the audio. So now I just go directly to the audio of them. I don't even bother reading them in real life. So that's going to happen in the bath. But also, my plan was, in a similar way to David's reading a sort of question from his What If book, I'm going to read a love story from Love in Colour by Bolo Babalola every time. These are mythical tales from around the world retold. I'm very, very excited about this. So I'm going to read one of those, and then for the rest of the time, if I'm not listening to the audiobook, I might be listening to the audiobook while I'm doing a bit of while I'm doing a bit of cooking, putting my face mask on, etc. I want to spend the other half of Cosy Reading night reading The Death of Mrs Westaway, which is my Patreon book club book, which we're going to be discussing on Sunday. So what do I do first then, David? Do I read the short story in the bath, Or do I start with Death of Mrs Westaway and then do the short story for the last hour, and then if I finish it I can go back to Death of Mrs Westaway? How would you recommend it? Yeah, I actually thought this was going to be much heavier. When I was thinking about this earlier, I was like, oh, I don't really want to read a hardback in the bar.
It's a big book.
Yeah, but it's not actually as heavy. Look, I thought this was going to be loads. Look, Phil. If you're reading one of them in the bath, it doesn't really matter. They both work. It's deceiving, isn't it?
When I grabbed that, I nearly went up. Just I thought it was going to be so heavy.
Look, anyway, we're 5 minutes in. We need to decide what I'm going to start with. What
Loving Colour.
So I'm going to read the short...
Because it's a beautiful cover.
It is beautiful, isn't it? I'm really excited about this. So I'm going to read the first story, which is called Oh Son. It's 19 pages. I'm going to read that. Then I'm going to listen to a bit of audiobook.
Do you still judge books by their cover?
Yeah, I definitely judge books.
I think I do. Cover. Being a booktuber now, I definitely judge books by their cover.
Should we get on with coziness?
Yeah.
I'm in the bathroom. I'm about to pick what bath bomb to have. Oh, this one's called Angel Delight. Also, I will say, the bath bombs in Lush have definitely got smaller. I think David alluded to this in his video, but they are cheaper. This was £3.50, but it is smaller. This one is called Winter Garden. Oh, it looks beautiful. It's got like all these little wintry little planty bits in, and it smells. It's very like subtle, but like nice spa-like scent. And then I've got my fave, which is Rose Macaron, which is a little rose there, and then the other side, Bubble Room. So that'll get a couple of baths out of that. So whether or not I have a bath every time this, every session this Cosy Reading Night, I've definitely got the option to. What am I going to go for? I might go for the bubbly one. I'm going to go for Rose Macaron because it's lovely. And I've also, actually, I've got this rhubarb and custard soap at the moment, which has got something, it's not rose, but it's rhubarb, and there's something like they're quite similar, so I feel like they'll complement each other. So I'm going to do that. Then, as previously agreed, I'm going to read the first short story in Loving Colour. I suppose I better get on. And I've got my cup of tea, and I'm looking forward to it. Smells nice. Rub-a-dub-dub. Looking nice. And that little guy, he's nice, isn't he? Well, that was a lovely bath and a lovely first reading sesh of Loving Colour by Bolo Babalola. That first story. Well, I love the introduction anyway. The introduction was amazing. If I can just read you the first line. I've already shared this on Instagram stories, but I love it that much. I'm prepared to do it again. To say that I love would probably be akin to me saying that I'm quite fond of inhaling oxygen. What a first line. That's the introduction. And then the first story was so full of passion and like kinship, and just add everything over it. I mean, based on that first story, if they're all as good as that first one, I'm gonna have the best time with this ever. So yeah, that was great. And then I listened to the first 5 minutes, just enough time for me to do like a little face mask and wash that off, and then get out of the bath of Hollowpox, which I'm going to continue to listen to now whilst I start cooking the dinner. Come on, I'll show you what we're having for dinner. Come on. For dinner tonight is extra special meat-free bangers and mash, and actually David has prepared quite a lot of this for me already. Like, he's done a lot of the prep work for it. So all I've got to do is basically put these things in, do this. He's also told me he wants a cup of tea, but doesn't that look lovely? These are Meatless Farm sausages, and we've also had the mince from Meatless Farm. I think they're vegan, so if you are into, yeah, it is vegan. Yes, it is. So if you are into meatless free, or you want to try a bit more meatless free stuff, the sausages and the mash, sausages and the mince, both very nice. So I'm going to listen to a bit more whilst making my one true lover cup of tea. I might make myself a cup of tea actually, and make myself and David dinner. And dinner is served, and Minnie has to move. Sorry, baby. Oh, bye-bye.
She knows. She knows.
Oh, I've got David's book and my book's around the wrong way. How embarrassing. That's David's book, although he can't read when he's eating. This looks nice, doesn't it? Perfect Friday night tucker.
Tucker.
Sausages, carrots, beans. I added the butter beans.
Mash looks lovely.
And the mash. The mash might be a little bit rustic, but I know you don't mind.
No, I like rustic mash.
Yum, yum, yum. I'm going to read this whilst I eat this. Ooh. Got an hour to go. Oh, David, look at that angel light above your head. You've almost finished that, haven't you?
I have. I mean, finish it in the next 10 minutes.
Do you love it?
I love it.
You keep going. I love it. I wish it was real.
Yeah, I wish that. I'm sure in America there are places that are as awesome as this.
So I am now 40, well, almost 50 pages into Death of Mrs Westaway. Very much enjoying this. I'm looking forward to the last hour of just sort of settling down with it. But I just wanted to say thank you to David. David's made some friends over the internet, haven't you, David?
I have.
Based on a love of Disney and anything else? 80s films?
Now kind of like PlayStation. Well, I think the reason we became friends, Graham and I, was through Natalie following you.
Well, Natalie followed me. Natalie also has a little sticker shop where, and David has recently bought some stickers from that sticker shop, which were Disney Halloween ones.
Stickers.
Well, there's all sorts of lovely stuff on there, but stickers are what you've bought this week.
Yes.
And David has bought some Halloween Disney stickers and some Universal film ones.
Stickers, yeah, which are on my laptop.
And kindly, Natalie sent me some lovely, lovely Bookish stickers. So I'll show you some of these anyway, because I'm going to put them somewhere. So that's all this nice bookshelf with a little plant on. And we've got some books on their sides. We've got, this is very cute, I like this one.
Yeah, I like the cup, yeah.
This one. But, I mean, all of these lovely stickers, which I'm going to have a lovely time with, but she's made me a special, thank you, Natalie. And Graham. Thank you, Natalie and Graham. They've made me a special cozy read. Oh no, I dropped it! I'm so excited I've dropped it. Cozy reading night sticker. Focus on it, guys. There we go. Look, hashtag cozy reading night. Isn't that amazing? So yes, I'm very, very delighted with that. Thank you very much. And yeah, I'll link their Etsy store down below if anybody would like to go and check those out. But yeah, lovely. I love stickers. I've always loved stickers, but stickers are increasingly becoming something that I get a lot of joy from.
And a sticker made especially for you.
A sticker made especially for me. I love stickers, and I love stickers made especially for me. So imagine. So yeah, but we've got 1 hour left.
Yeah. So I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to get. I might read. I read a couple of the questions on my What If book, and I really enjoyed them. I won't bore you with the details, but basically...
David trying to explain things. Yeah. It's quite long.
So the first question was, what would happen if, like, the Earth stopped moving?
It sounds a bit like you're boring us with the details.
I was just going to quickly say, we would all die. Yeah. We'd all be hit with 1,000-mile-per-hour winds.
Yeah.
And we'd all
you enjoyed it, so you feel like when you read this, rather than read some dear... Martin.
I think I'm going to read another couple of questions, and then whatever I've got left, I'll read a couple of chapters of Dear Martin.
Cool. I'm just cracking purely on with the Death of Mrs Westaway because I've got to have this finished by Sunday for Patreon Book Club. Do you reckon I can do it?
Yeah, of course you can.
Cool.
Oh.
Oh, I caught myself.
Oh no! We got a book injury. No, you're all right. You're all right.
Books are so stupid. I
was about to say I'm having a lovely time.
I know. Should we go and get the orange milk buttons?
I think it's time.
It is time. You don't want any of these, no?
No, I'm right, thanks.
David's just finished. How many? What book is that? Is that number 7 of the year?
That's number 7.
Oh my god! You're going to read 10 books this year, I think.
I definitely think I am.
Because I've got the poetry book.
Yeah.
So that's 7. That's 8. It's not finished yet. Then you probably want to read Dear Martin.
Mhm.
That's 9.
Got a Christmas book though.
You've got
maybe
Christmas
2
book you've
Christmas
got to
books.
read. Yeah. This might be the first year that you read 10 books.
I think it will be.
Amazing. Go, David. What are you going to read now?
I'm going to read a couple more of That's What Ifs.
Go on then.
And then till past, and then I'll...
Should we have one more button each?
No, I'll have them both.
Well, you probably can have them both.
No, I'm only joking.
Oh, okay. I love you.
I'll never take your last button.
Oh.
Oh, no, so.
Nice.
I think it's one of my favourite books.
Well, that's really good. And I knew you'd love it.
Definitely a 5-starer for David.
Great news.
It's just beautiful to look at.
And there we go. I feel like this has been a very static vlog, do you think? Because you've just stayed there the whole time.
Yeah, but
it's been nice to have you along with us, though. I'm under my blankie. How much have you read, David? Lots.
So
a book. You've read a whole book. You've read 23 pages of What If, and you've read what you've just described to me as a really, really good chapter. Yeah. He was all breathless with excitement about it after his chapter he read in Dear Martin.
Yeah.
Well done. I've read a short story from Loving Colour. I've listened to, not very much of, but probably about 20 minutes of the new Hollowpox.
Oh yeah, I've done about 15 minutes of
and
Alan
I've read
Partridge.
82 pages of this, but in order for me to have this done by Sunday afternoon, I need to be reading
outside of Cosy reading sessions, don't you really, to get that done?
Well, I need to read 125 pages a day. But it's very readable and I'm very much enjoying it. So I reckon, even though Cosy Reading Night is coming to an end now and you're going to watch you want to watch Celebrity Gogglebox.
Yeah.
I'm going to carry on reading while you make me a cup of tea.
Okay.
I'm going to carry on reading while you go to have a poo. So are you going in a minute, David?
Cosy poo night.
Cosy poo night.
Hashtag Cosy poo night.
And then I'm going to carry on reading when I'm in bed until I've got to page 126, which is chapter 15. So yeah, that's another 44 pages. So lovely evening. Thanks for joining on Cosy Reading Night.
1 down, 2 to go.
1 down, 2 to go. Don't say it like that. I'm having a lovely time. Cosy Reading Afternoon. I'll be doing a vlog for each of these events. So this will be going up on Saturday. On Sunday, we'll be going up the Cosy Reading Afternoon vlog. But Cosy Reading Afternoon is actually happening Saturday, 2 till 5 PM BST. And then Strictly's on. Da 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 da. Keep pooing.